Yo, what up YouTube? So in today's video, I'm breaking down how I make pain beats for Rod Wave. The video is going to consist of two parts. First off, I'm going to break down a melody that I made, and then I'm going to add the drums. So today's video is going to be full of gems, so be sure to watch the whole thing through. But yeah, let's get straight into the breakdown. Such a beautiful melody, bro. But yeah, let's break down the melody. Alright, so first off, what I started off with is this piano, and this piano is from Keyscape. It's the LA Custom C7 Was preset. I turned the reverb off and the character to clear, and then I also turned the denoise to medium, so there is zero of that like his sound. And yeah, this is the MIDI that I made. Very basic chord progression, just a G minor, F major, D sharp major, and a sharp major. And I added these bottom notes just to bring some depth and character to the melody. And I also left the velocities like on lower volume because I wanted the piano to be like soft. When you turn the velocities high on the piano, it's going to sound hard, and I wanted this piano to be soft. And for effects on the piano, I added some Valhalla vintage verb, turned the mix to 18, and low cut like halfway up. And then I also added some delay. I turned the mix level way down. I turned the feedback model to ping pong and turn the time knob to 2. Then I also added some effect track. This is my go-to effect for like Rod Wave pianos. It's the crystal choir, but when you use it, make sure to turn the mix level down so it doesn't overpower the whole melody. Then I also used the EQ to get out some low end because I didn't want any muddiness on the piano. Alright, let's move on. Next off, I made a top line melody to the piano. And yeah, what I did over here is I just followed the scale that I'm in, and I took my time and I played the chord progression, and I tried to find nice like little melodies on top of it. There isn't like no crazy formula that I use for this. It's just all trial and error, and you will have to take your time when you're making these melodies. And yeah, it's just the same exact piano with the same exact effects. And yeah, let's move on. So next off, I added a guitar. And yeah, this guitar is from the Ultimate Pain Multikit version 2. It's the best kit out for pain loops right now. I am not even saying that because it's my kit, but I'm saying it because it's like, honestly, I believe it's the best kit out right now for pain loops, and it's crazy value. You get all the crazy stuff. But yeah, this is from there. And for effects on the guitar, I just added some reverb. Alright, so after I had the pianos and the guitar down, I added a bass line. And for the bass, I used Scarpy Rickenbacker bass, palm muted, nitrous and preset. These are just the root notes of the chords. I added some passing notes just to make the transition from note to note sound more natural. And I didn't even have to add any effects to this bass. It's such a good bass, and you should get it if you're looking for an acoustic bass VST. Alright, so next off, I added a pad behind the whole sample, so this is what it sounds like. Such a nice, beautiful, spacious pad, and I added it because I wanted to add like more depth and more space to the sample, and this is a perfect way to do exactly that. And the pad that I used in this sample is the wah pad from Analog Lab, and for effects I added Valhalla vintage verb, turned the mix like halfway up and the low cut all the way up. Then I added some mid-side matrix. This is a free plugin by the way, to make the pad sound wider. Then I also added some EQ to cut out some of the frequencies that I didn't want in the pad. Alright, let's move on. Alright, so next off I added like bunch of phrases and accents, and this is a great way to make your sample sound more interesting. And these all are from the Ultimate Pain Multikit and the Ultimate Pain Multikit version 2. Such crazy kits, bro. And yeah, this is what I added. So yeah, just a bunch of reverse guitars and a transition to make the melody sound more interesting. Alright, so to finish off the sample, I added a vocal, and this is a Million Stars preset from Arcade, and this is what it sounds like. We could stay out till the sun goes out. Feels like we're flying up all night. Oh, drive around, drive around. And for effects on the vocal, I added a lot of reverb, turned the mix to 23 and the low got like halfway up. Then I added a effect track, Microshift Classic, to make the vocal sound wider. Then I added just a tiny bit of delay and some EQ to cut out a lot of the frequencies. But yeah, this is what everything sounds like together. Such a beautiful sample, bro. And yeah, now's my favorite part, let's add the drums. Alright, so AyeVaboo usually has like hard hitting drums, so I will show you how to achieve that. So first off, you wanna have a good mixer preset to bring your drums to life. So I'm going to add my go-to master preset from the Ultimate Paint Multikit version 2, Loud and Clean Mix. And yeah, this is basically a parametric EQ, a limiter and a soft clipper. This is a perfect master preset to make your drums hit hard, and I use it in all my beats. Alright, so let's start off with like a hi-hat pattern. I want to add like a kind of like reverby hi-hat. This one is perfect. Alright, so what I will do is I will play the melody and I will add some hi-hats on top of it. I will keep the hi-hat pattern like pretty simple. I will maybe add some hi-hat rolls if I have to moving forward. Alright, let's add a rim shot. This one is my favorite, bro. Alright, let's add an open hi-hat to add some bounce to the beat. Alright, let's add an 808. Alright, so this is how to make your 808s hit hard. So first off, you want to open up your 808, go to this knob right here and turn the boost to like 5%. Then what I would recommend you do, turn the out knob like over here to make your 808 sample shorter. And yeah, that's how you make it. But be sure to add cut itself so the 808 stops before each note. Alright, so I will just quickly turn off the bass so the 808 and the bass don't clash. Alright, let's add a counter snare. Let's add some percussions. This one is my favorite percussion. It's perfect for rod wave. Alright, let's add some reverb to the hi-hat to make it sound better. And yeah, don't be afraid to try to add like effects to your drums, but don't go crazy. Don't add like crazy delays or half times. Unless it of course sounds good, but tiny reverb on a hi-hat oftentimes like isn't bad. Alright, so the drums are ready. I don't want to go too crazy. So right now all that's left is the arrangement. So first off, over here is going to be like an intro section. Then over here I'm going to introduce some of the drums, but not everything. And over here the beat will like kind of start. Right, so let's remove like the 808 and maybe the counter snare. Let's see what that sounds like. so then I will just copy everything over like this, but I will remove these drums from here. I will also do a little trick on the 808 because the 808 and the bass like kind of clash. So I will go over here and leave the hold parameter as the only parameter that is open, so you do like a box shape, and that just makes sure that when the 808 stops in the piano roll, it actually like stops straight away. This is what I mean. So like if I put the note like this, it stops like right over here. So if I hit Alt plus L, connect everything, it sounds like this. Just to make the beat like a bit cleaner overall. But yeah, this is the final beat. I think it came out perfect, like perfect for AyeVaboo. And by the way, we are releasing a free multi-kit that is going to be absolutely crazy. All you have to do is join the email list on the nitraudios.com website and you will automatically get it once we drop it. And the kit is only going to be available for the first 1000 recipients, so be sure to get on the list if you want the kit. But yeah, if you like the video, like and subscribe and comment down below what you want to see next on the channel. And without further ado, I will let you hear the final beat and see you on the next video. Peace.